It's Salah! The king of the Premier League goal-scoring charts.
Today we're diving into something pretty momentous, actually. A moment that has really, shaken things up in English football.
Definitely.
We're talking about a historic achievement by Mohamed Salah, the Egyptian king, and his unprecedented third PFA Players Player of the Year award.
That's right. And this isn't just like another trophy for the shelf. It's a really profound statement about consistency, about adaptability, and just sheer dominance, really, over nearly a decade.
In arguably the toughest league in the world.
Exactly. So our goal today for this deep dive is to really unpack the significance of this milestone. We'll trace Salah's journey, from that explosive debut season right up to this latest win.
Exploring what makes this award so special, how his game has changed, evolved.
And his impact, his lasting impact on Liverpool and the Premier League as a whole.
And we've got a good mix of sources for this. Major sports news outlets like The Independent, TNT Sports, official PFA statements, even some fan chatter from social media.
Yeah, a good spread. So should we jump in?
Let's do it. So the PFA Players Player of the Year award. Why is this the big one?
Well, it's generally considered, the most prestigious individual honor in English football. And the key reason is who votes for it.
The players themselves?
Exactly. Your peers, the guys you line up. It's an acknowledgement from them.
That peer endorsement, that makes it really special, doesn't it? It's not just stats, it's respect.
Totally. From the guys who really know.
And it's got history too, right? Goes back a ways.
Oh, yeah. First awarded back in 1974, Norman Hunter at Leeds got the first one. And now, Salah's name is in that history book in a way nobody else's is.
Right. So August 19th, 2025. The big news drops.
Yeah, Salah officially cements his place. He becomes the first footballer ever to win the PFA Player of the Year award 3 times.
3 times. Just let that sink in.
It's huge. He breaks the tie with this incredible group of players who'd won it twice. You're talking Mark Hughes, Alan Shearer, Thierry Henry, Cristiano Ronaldo, Gareth Bale, Kevin De Bruyne.
Wow, legends. All of them.
Absolute legends. And Salah now stands alone at the top of that list.
And the season that got him there, the numbers are just mind-blowing.
They really are. So for the 2024-25 campaign, you're looking at 34 goals and 23 assists.
23 assists.
In 52 appearances across all competitions. That's 57 goal involvements total?
Incredible.
And get this, his 47 goal involvements just in the Premier League. That equaled the all-time record for that stat in the league.
Just staggering, truly.
It wasn't just individual brilliance in isolation, was it?
No, not at all. This amazing individual season also happened while Liverpool won their 20th top-flight title. Yeah. Team success went hand in hand.
Right. And the PFA wasn't the only award he picked up that season. He also got the Football Writers Association Footballer of the Year.
Okay.
Premier League Player of the Season.
Right.
His 4th Golden Boot.
4th.
And a Playmaker prize, too. It was basically an individual clean sweep.
He really dominated. But he must have faced some tough competition for this 2025 award.
Oh, definitely. The field was seriously stacked. You had his Liverpool teammate, Alexis McAllister, who actually went to the ceremony with him, which was nice to see.
Wow, okay.
Then Cole Palmer, Bruno Fernandes.
List of contenders.
It is. And the fact he came out on top, especially when some of those guys had, fantastic seasons themselves, it just underlines the impact the player saw him having week in, week out.
And he made the Team of the Year, too.
Yep. The 2025 PFA Premier League Team of the Year, alongside 4 teammates, Van Dijk, McAllister, Ryan Gravenberch, and Milos Kerkez.
Journey.
He did. He talked about seeing himself as a guy coming from Egypt and making it to the top level, making history today. You could tell it meant a lot, personally.
Yeah, you really get that then. Okay, so let's rewind a bit. It's easy now to see Salah as this force of nature. But back in 2018, his first PFA award, it wasn't always seen as inevitable, was it?
No, not at all. That's what makes that first win so interesting. The sources, they really highlight this. Like, as late as October 2017, people were still criticizing his finishing, calling it wayward.
Really? I barely remember that now.
Yeah, and even when he started banging goals in, some people in, say, January 2018 were calling it a freak of his positioning.
A fluke.
Sort of. The perception was often, frustrating winger, had all the tools except that final bit of conviction in front of goal.
But there was a turning point, wasn't there? A specific moment the sources mentioned? Leicester away.
Yes. That game, it's almost become legendary in the telling. Liverpool win 3-2 away at Leicester, September 2017, and he scores this arrogant far post header.
Not his typical goal back then.
Not at all. And the narrative is that in that moment, something just clicked. Like, that unlikely goal gave him the final piece of confidence he needed to just unleash everything.
And after that, boom.
Pretty much. The sources use phrases like Lionel Messi form. He only went more than one league game without scoring once for the rest of that season. It was just relentless.
Incredible consistency.
You saw it in moments like that amazing Champions League goal away at Man City. Just pure poise and presence of mind in the middle of chaos. He went from fluffing chances with space to scoring when it looked like there was absolutely no room.
And Klopp's role in this, the tactical side.
Oh, absolutely crucial. Klopp gradually figuring out Salah could actually play effectively right up front, being more central. That brought extra focus to his positioning. It unlocked another level.
And it wasn't just Salah who benefited.
Scrabbling around for top four to one that assertively took a spot. Suddenly they're Champions League semi-finalists. He lifted the whole team.
So that 2018 season really set the stage. Fast forward to 2022, his second award. He's a global superstar by then. What did that win tell us?
Well, it proved it wasn't a one-off, right? It showed his staying power. And the competition that year was fierce again. Harry Kane, plus his own teammates, Van Dijk and Sadio Mane, winning it again 4 years later against that field. That confirmed his elite status wasn't temporary.
And his numbers were still top tier that season.
Absolutely. Led Egypt to the AFCON final, joint Premier League top scorer with 23 goals.
Okay.
Provided 14 assists, remember that hat trick, and assists at Old Trafford. Memorable stuff.
Unforgettable.
And he was vital for Liverpool chasing the title, winning the FA Cup, getting to another Champions League final, scored 8 goals in that run too. He was central to everything.
I thought his comments when he won that second one were really interesting, talking about feeling older, more stable, knowing what he wanted.
Yeah, that was insightful.
And this idea of wanting to chill and help the team, becoming more of a playmaker because he was more aware of the game, trying to make others better. What did you take from that?
It showed real maturity, I think, a shift in perspective. It wasn't just about his goals anymore, but about the collective. When he talks about being a playmaker, it shows that evolution, reading the game, creating space, elevating teammates, that's leadership.
Yeah, exactly. And that leads nicely into this idea of his impact beyond the stats, doesn't it? His systemic influence.
Right. It's not just the goals he scores. It's how his mere presence, his movements, so occupies the attention of defenses, so consumes them and distorts any opposition plan.
How does that actually work on the pitch? Can you break that down?
Well, think about it. A defense has to account for him. So maybe he makes a run, dragging a defender out of position, even if the pass doesn't come. Suddenly, there's space for someone else.
Ah, I see. Creating space indirectly.
Exactly. Or he stays wide, forcing the defense to stretch, opening up lanes through the middle. His threat alone warps the opposition's shape. They're constantly reacting to him. It's high-level disruption.
So it creates this. The sources call it a glorious cascade of attacking action. His threat makes space for others, which in turn frees him up more.
Precisely. It's this positive feedback loop. He's often the engine, directly or indirectly. And thinking about Liverpool's history, he's now the 10th player from the club to win this award.
10th. Who else is on that list?
It's legendary company. Terry McDermott, Sir Kenny Dalglish, Ian Rush, John Barnes, Steven Gerrard, Luis Suarez, Van Dijk.
Wow. So he really is up there with the all-time Liverpool greats now.
No question, his name belongs right alongside them.
Okay, let's bring it to the present day. The 2020 current Liverpool squad. Famously blunt, wasn't he?
Yeah, a little bit. When asked if the current team was better than last year's title-winning side, his first reaction was just a straight no. But then he elaborated, didn't he? Said it was tricky. He acknowledged the new, very good, talented players, but also pointed out that great players had left, mentioning Luis Diaz moving on, and the tragic death of Diogo Jota impacting the squad.
Right. Context is important.
Yeah, and he talked about the huge pressure of playing for Liverpool, especially for the young guys coming in. He mentioned his role alongside Van Dijk and the other old guys in helping them adjust, providing experience on and off the field. It felt very honest, very leader-like.
And Liverpool certainly invested heavily this summer, didn't they? Over 270 million spent.
Huge investment, bringing in guys like Hugo Ekitike, the French striker, Florian Wirtz, that highly rated playmaker. There was the whole Alexander Isak transfer saga too, though that didn't quite come off in the end. Big changes.
They started the season well, defending the title.
Yeah, decent start, got a 4-2 win against Bournemouth, and importantly, Salah scored, and the new signing Ekitike got off the mark too. So Early days, but signs are okay.
Okay, so let's talk legacy. This third PFA award, it surely cements him among the all-time greats of British football, right?
Unequivocally, I'd say. I mean, look at the Premier League rankings. He's currently joint fourth for most goals ever, tied with Andy Cole.
Went fourth already.
Yep. And if he has another good season, say 27 league goals,
Yep.
he'd jump over Wayne Rooney, jump over Harry Kane into second place all-time, only Shearer ahead.
That's an incredible reach. And assists.
Currently 10th all-time with 87. If he hits double figures again this season, which he's done in 6 of his 8 seasons, mind you, he could pass Milner, Gerrard, David Silva, Dennis Bergkamp.
Just rattling off legends there.
Exactly. The consistency is just phenomenal.
It makes that old one-season wonder tag look even more ridiculous now.
Now, after 8, 9 seasons of this level, yeah, the tag is dead.
The debates will always rage, though. Fans love comparing eras, Salah versus Henry, Salah versus Suarez. Even Salah versus Hazard sometimes pops up.
Of course.
Yeah.
That's part of the fun of football fandom, isn't it? But I think the player about winning this PFA award 3 times, that carries enormous weight in those discussions. It's the ultimate peer review. Ballon d'Or, it gets criticized sometimes for being maybe more of a team prize or having certain biases. Some sources even suggest it might lean towards someone like Dembele this year. It's just different criteria, different voting body compared to the PFA, which is purely about performance judged by fellow pros in that league.
Right, a different beast entirely.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's try and wrap this up. Mohamed Salah's journey.
Yeah.
From that winger people weren't quite sure about initially, to now an unprecedented 3-time PFA Player of the Year. It's a story of incredible talent, yes, but also adaptability, dedication.
Evolution.
All of the above.
Yeah.
Profound adaptability, unwavering dedication, and a real commitment to evolving himself and how he helps the team. It's remarkable. So here's a final thought to leave people with. In a sports world that's obsessed with the next big thing, always quick to slap labels like one-season wonder on players, what lesson can we take from Mohamed Salah? From his sustained record-breaking brilliance, his quiet evolution, his honest leadership, what does it tell us about just showing up, delivering year after year at the highest level?
That's a great question. Maybe it tells us that true greatness isn't always loud or flashy. Maybe it's about that relentless consistency, that quiet dedication to getting better, even when you're already at the top. The enduring power of just doing the work.